to die. Hit it, DJ. All right. That was a little technical difficulty. A little bit of the music just I think we have an internet connection. But on that note, while we are doing that, I will start everything else.
With my mighty warrior like some mead.
You're the best. Oh, it's just for me?
Huh?
It's just for me?
I'm sipping from the bottle.
You win.
Ish.
Check one.
All right.
Try to taste it. I want to know what you think of it.
Mm,
Right? Isn't that good?
it's dangerous.
1, 2. Check,
All right, we can hear you now?
check 1, 2. Check.
All right.
All right.
Can hear you just fine now. It must have been some kind of internet connection. That was the first. But hello, guys, girls, and
It just
squirrels.
stopped.
Squirrel?
It was weird. It just stopped.
That's new.
Yeah.
So, on that.
Is Evan still here?
Yes, Evan's still here. We just started live. What do you want? You can say something if you need to.
Oh. Did you hear what my sample said?
Yeah, I heard that.
Evan,
Did you hear this?
he said he heard that.
Cool. It was hard to line up for a while, but I had it going for a bit too. So pain in the
Nice.
ass doing everything on the phone. And no computer, so fun stuff. Anyways,
Oh, you did good, man.
I just thought I was making fun of him because literally it says no hentai. So
Nice.
that's right, Evan. I was calling you out.
And we're
All
canceled.
right, so back on that note. Yep, we are canceled, people. As girls and squirrels, like we always are.
It's been nice knowing
And,
you.
on that note,
And thanks for the fish.
yep.
If you know, you know.
Hey, Kay. How you doing, Kay Quinn?
We're gonna have that it. Have that start. Gonna hit that. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, people.
All right. So I am Henry, your main game master here that plays and makes stories for everybody for multiple different tabletop games, such as Dungeons and Dragons and anything else that we want to just make up for our own unique stories. And for our own game, we call Rolling to Die, where everybody rolls 2d20. We'll do that after we get introductions into play, though. For now, I would like for everybody else to introduce themselves.
Popping in and out of existence. Pando coming into you. That came out wrong. Phrasing. Sorry.
Rolling to die, people.
I'll
Rolling
be
to die.
playing as the White Dragonborn Silva, who is a level 4 monk.
Coming in and out from behind is yours truly, Olion72, y'all. This time I'm going to play a new character. I'm playing as a bronze dragonborn monk. Gonna be doing a lot of pop-pops tonight.
All right, I'm bringing you your music and playing as Droll Thunderwalk, the Dragonborn Monk Druid. I am DJ Thunderbass.
Lovely.
You hear that, people? You hear that, guys? You hear that, squirrels? DJ Thunderbass is live tonight playing with us.
One day I'm actually going to hook
On
up a
that note,
speaker to one of the
we are
trees in
rolling
the
to
yard and play it for the squirrels. Just point it
You
straight
know, I
down
feel so
to
bad for
our
those squirrels. But I always give those squirrels some respect. So, on that note, for everybody, we all know that there's a rule for rolling to die for our story. And yes, I am your game master, Henry, here, also known as Mayhem the Heart's Mace. I will be playing as Blackar, the Slamhammer, a dwarf barbarian. You didn't notice a theme. Mostly everybody here is a dragonborn and is some kind of monk, as they come from the Dragon Monk Temple. These aren't normal monks. These are the drunken dragon brawlers.
Yeah, buddy.
And on that note, I would like everybody to roll 2d20 for me.
All right.
Ooh. Ooh. That 1 and a 9.
Get that fog machine.
That's not a 20.
What did you?
You said a nat
Ooh.
1.
Ooh, yeah, that 1 and a 9. Oh.
Oof. 14 and a 4.
What'd you get? 14 and a 4 for Pando. What'd you get, Jordan?
Working on her right now. Let's see. 11 and a 5.
Everybody's rolling low tonight. Now, what am I rolling tonight?
2 ones.
I get to roll to die. I rolled a 2 and a 14. Wow.
Man, we just in the worst.
Not one person rolled over a 15 tonight. Oh, cool. Okay, Quinn, that's awesome to hear for your the Great Lakes Con. I remember they sent me an invite, but we don't have time right now for that. We'll do it later. On that note, though,
That's
the
awesome,
highest
bro.
roll is 214. So that's Pando versus me. Pando, we both roll 2 d20s and see who wins.
Oh, boy.
I rolled a 4 and a 15.
Wow.
5 and a 7. I'm not rolling.
It looks
high.
like I get the good luck. DJ Thunderbird, I'm so sorry. You got to roll a D100 for this teleportation when we do it.
All right. A 100.
There you go. A bunch of bad rolls, one really good one. D100 roll out of a 100 people. Fog settled in. All right, on to the story. So, for you guys, you young Dragonborn, you there was 4, but now there's only 3 right now. One of them stepped back and says, "I'm going to train more at the monastery." As the other Dragonborns bow, they say they got to send you on a quest to help guide and aid a shipment to supply more for the monks at the monastery. So you're going to be teleported to this ship and meeting up with a crew to transfer supplies in so many turns. And hopefully nothing bad happens in that process. But we'll see by the roll of the dice. Because it's not up to me. It's not up to you guys. It's up to the rolls of the dice. That's the reason it's called Rolling Tonight. And remember, people that are watching right now, to like, share, and subscribe. Check out Rolling to Die and all our crazy little adventures that we have and run and make for you guys for adventure and for entertainment. All right. You guys start walking down the stairs to the teleport pad, and you see this short, 4'3" angry, black-haired dwarf named Blackgar Slamhammer. And he sees 3 Dragonborn. Do I see 3 Dragonborn? 14 plus 6, a dirty 20. Yes, Blackgar sees you and goes, "Ah, the dragons. So, I heard all of you are good. You little monks. And, to mind you all, we have rules on our ship before you enter. You obey the captain when she speaks. And the first mate. And if we get attacked, you help us. Also, the last rule, the biggest rule, the number 1 rule." He looks at all of you with his bloodshot eyes, tippy-toeing at you. "You must drink and get drunk as shit while we're on the boat. Do we have a deal?"
Well, the rum.
Smiles at you and goes, "I like this one, the shadowy one. What about you two?"
Baylor steps forward, places his staff on his behind him, and
I agree. I am totally worthy of having some alcoholic beverage. Where can I find some? I've been thirsty for the last few days.
"And you, strange black and white dragon."
Won't say no to free booze.
He smiles at all 3 of you. "All right, then." And he hands each one of you this flask. Do you want to drink from this flask?
Yes.
Here we go.
All right. Everybody roll a Constitution save for me.
oh boy.
11.
Nat 20 plus 1, 21.
Okay. Plus 3 for me. Let's see here. 14 plus 3, that's 17 for me.
17. All right. So, let me write down your names.
Silva is the only one that
properly.
loses with an 11. Assuming it's a 15.
Silva. All right. Jordan, what's your character's name?
Valor. Valor.
Baylor. Deborah, what's yours?
Drawl Thunderwalk. Draul. And then Thunderwalk is normal, all one word.
Yep. All right. Roll. 15 plus 4. All right. So, you drink draw perfectly fine for you. Nothing. You just swig it and go. I needed this after a hard day's training. After working and pushing hard, being this black dragon in the sun, beating down on you, constantly heating you up. For you, Fowler, you drink it, you're fine. You feel a spice go down your throat, and you're like, yeah, it burns, and I need it.
Ooh,
You feel better.
feel the acidicness in that. That is lovely.
Silvera.
Silva. So it's
Silva.
and then VA. Silva. Silva.
There we go, Silva. All right, Silva. You drink it, and it burns real bad. It's hard to swallow.
Man, this is really hard to.
all over the floor. And he looks at you and he goes, "A lightweight, all right."
Oh my, we're gonna have to get that cleaned up here pretty soon. Where's the mop and the bucket?
And he's like, "Well, too late for that. We'll have to do it on the poop deck. So, get ready to swab it, as you're already standing on what you need." Roll perception checks for me, everybody.
All right.
Yeah, I get an advantage on this.
19.
Oh, I have a very bad. I have disadvantage. Minus to 2. Here goes nothing.
18 plus 1, 19.
6 for me altogether.
What was it?
I got
You said
18 plus 1, 19.
All right, 19 for you. What did and you said 16 for you? What did you get, Pando?
I got a 17. Or no, I got a 19. My bad. On the last one. I had a 17 plus 2, so a 19. Jord, or Alliance said,
6. Minus
oof,
2.
8 minus 2. 6.
Oh. You don't see shit. You're so caught up on puking and Ralph and
No, I
You
didn't
don't-
roll a 6. I saw everything. I rolled a 19.
okay. I thought you said you rolled a 6.
No,
No,
a lion
I was
rolled a
saying,
6.
Jordan.
I didn't roll. Okay, Jordan rolled a 6. Okay, so Jordan, you're so enthralled in watching him puke. You're just like, that's disgusting. But wow, why is the puke glowing? But for Pando and for Devro, you guys look down and you see you're already standing on the teleport pad, and all the sigils are starting to light up. And you
The
see
sigil isn't
Blackguard
messed
looking
up
at
from the puke?
one of the sigils soaking it up and burning it with the magic.
Ugh, God, it stinks. Ugh.
Roll another Constitution save for me.
Why? Why? 9! In both senses of the word 9!
Oh, right as we all teleport again.
Oh God, I don't feel
Puke, puke flies out through the teleport. Right as we all teleport in, and Deborah, you rolled a nat 100, so you land perfectly fine. Everybody else lands good, except for Pandora landing on his knees, puking more, all over the ship deck. Splat. Everywhere. And Black Guy looking at you, Slamhammer's like, "So, a lightweight. You weren't joking."
I've always had better health than the village. I don't know what's wrong with me.
The stuff I gave you was strong, yes. But your stomach should be stronger than that. All right, guys. You get to the ship area. And I want you guys to roll a perception check to see what you see now that you're here.
All right. 18.
8. Some rolls tonight, folks.
13.
What was it?
13 for me.
You said 13?
Yeah.
Okay, so Crew doesn't see anything really. Just you're more enthralled by the puke, and so is Leiden. Both of you are just watching Pando puke. With Pando, you look up right as you Ralph, and you, after you've seen Slamhammer, you look past Slamhammer, and you see the mass. You see these flags and this big giant ship. You see this woman standing, controlling, and shifting shifting everything. You see this giant Echo Man standing next to her, and then this fiery-looking knight. And you look behind you, you see this purple tiefling with wings, and this black, angry-looking oboe talking about something. And then you see a little
do I
goblin.
see a mop and a bucket?
Yeah.
I'll grab that and start mopping up the puke.
All right. So he's going to start doing that for his action. What are you guys going to do while he starts cleaning up everything?
I would say, since I've been so enthralled by this vomit and whatnot, it's like, good lord, is that a pacifier you just vomited up? When did you recently eat it? I don't even want to know. My lord.
Roll a history check for me.
I think my history.
Yeah, roll a history check for me, Jordan.
What's my history? It's gonna be interesting. Wow, that's a +2. So let's see what I get. 13.
All right. You needed at least a 12. So, try to remember, where do you remember seeing a pacifier? You remember the training of the younglings and everything when they're battling with the young dragons. There's some, like, equipment and then food and pacifiers for the younger ones. Occasionally, Sylvan walks past and occasionally grabs all the snacks from there, but occasionally grabs that thinking it's edible. He's so far found out that it still stays intact even after sitting in a dragon's stomach.
How long has that been there for?
I'm asking you, Bando.
He chooses to plead the fifth. It might not exist in this realm, but he's staying silent. Unless you want to make an insight check or intimidation.
I'll make an insight.
Do it, Jordan. Do it. Do it, Jordan.
Wow.
What you got?
-2 to insight for a roll. Wow. This is gonna be I mean, it's 16.
-2.
18 -2 is 16.
So would I roll a deception then?
Yeah, you either want to roll deception or do you want to roll
Deception 5
persuasion?
plus 0. I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly,
So
there's
what is
a
it?
pacifier in the puke. mops it into the bucket. What are you talking about? You want to pull it out and show proof?
No, I think I'm good.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm.
A little bit puzzled, that's all.
Interesting.
Oh, we might have a special guest Deus Metallic joining tonight.
That'd be sweet.
That would be epic.
That would be.
He says maybe tonight later,
But
depending on how late we play, which we might play late. Panda will miss out, but we know that
yeah. Unfortunate.
we'll have him. It's fine. In that process of you cleaning all that nastiness, nasty, the captain sees you. In your favor, she respects what you're doing. Instead of scolding you, she nods. And her two guardsmen look at her, both nod as well. Okay, so you see them both stepping down a little bit, protecting her. You see Slamhammer. A little better for you guys. Slamhammer bowing, going, you know, usually people, when they do that, they don't that first and then have to. You went right to it. The first thing of rum is on me. After you clean up your mess. As he starts waving to the captain, Captain! We have our special guest to help us out. To take care of the load at the end. You see her nod as another dwarf walks up next to Slamhammer and goes, so, again, you and me, and now some freaking Dragonborn. As Pando, you rolled a high perception check. You see the short dwarf eating at like 3'11", 3'10", shorter than Slamhammer. A red beard, armor around, an angry tone with a short sword and foam at the mouth. Remind you of anybody?
Does the beard look like it's been trimmed at all? No.
Yes, it does.
Couldn't possibly.
He's been
You
working on the
wouldn't
ship
have
for a
any
while.
knowledge of him beforehand, so.
No, but you could have heard stories, so roll a history check for me. You are in a similar city.
Alright. Let me. Here's history. 3. Nope.
What?
Nope.
So you don't remember shit?
Doesn't remember shit, doesn't know shit.
It's just another dwarf.
So you don't remember, you just look at this guy going, why is he angry?
Are all dwarves angry all the time?
I would assume
How do you
so.
live like that? How do they live like that?
Unyielding rage, I assume. It's just part of their nature.
Much like an orc?
Or orcs, I think, are far worse. Slightest wrong thing, I'm assuming they just get really upset and smash something.
Yet to run into an orc, actually.
Oh,
So, not exactly call me a racist if I ever met one, right?
no, I wouldn't say so. Well, one way or another, well, I'm more than certain we'll probably encounter one, or two, or 50, or a horde.
What? I mean,
You know, folks.
oh, you know why. So, Draw, what are you saying in all of this that you see all happen?
So I rolled a 13 for my perception. So should I roll again?
Yeah.
15 for perception this time. I didn't really see anything last time we did perception, so
Yeah. So yeah, you rolled a new perception.
yeah,
What was it?
a 15.
15. All right. So you see all this happening now. You see the waves in the ocean. You hear it splashing across your guys' ship. The commander, you hear a voice from a distance. Hello there. Hello. Welcome to our ship and to a hold. We are the Crimson Ask of the ship guard. We're to protect and gain supplies that are needed for our town. You and a band of mercenaries occasionally will join us. And be mindful of other kinds of pirates, mostly undead. They like to ravish the living around these oceans. He looks over, and for those that had a perception of 15 or higher at the time, look down and see that she has her arms moving the wheel. But you notice there's two other arms holding pistols hanging from behind her that are skeletal, and from her coat. She smiles, goes, I've dabbled in the past and learned a bit necro in myself. But there are things out there hunting us for other reasons. You see the big hippo man named Sonny. So, we have dragons now on our team. Nifty. Which one is which? The big hippo man's addressing all three of you.
Valor steps forward. Greetings and salutations, my good sir. My name is Valor. I am here to assist on this voyage that you are all partaking on. We hope to be of great help for you all.
I get done dumping the last of the vomit overboard. I'm Silva, the cold one. I breathe ice.
Name's Droll. I'm acid. I spit acid. I also can change form.
As
I hope to help as much as I can.
the hippo raises his giant eyebrow at you guys and goes, okay, so you see him put his hammer down on his giant double or his quad elephant gun. No threats really worrying about. So let's have some fun. The oceans and waves are starting to push you forward. Does any of you guys want to take a scout to look out for the ocean to see if anything's coming or if it's going to be good, clear skies? Actually, it has to be a team roll for this. I would like everybody to roll 2d20s for me. But this is your first time, so it's disadvantage.
All right.
That's 2, so
No, it's.
no.
Wait,
just
is
two.
it a perception check for disadvantage, or are we
Yes.
just rolling 2d20s at disadvantage?
Pretty much a perception check with a disadvantage or 2d20.
Okay.
Okay, so that's I think that's a
Okay, would that cancel out mine? Because I have an advantage on my perception.
Yeah, so you would roll a straight roll.
All right,
Just
so
one
then it's 17 plus 1, 18.
14. The lowest would be
8 for me as well for perception. For that.
I had an 18.
18. What was your yeah, you had a straight shot.
Mhm.
Anna, what was yours?
A 6 plus 2, 8.
8. Okay, 8 it is. All right, that's not good for you. So you don't see anything. And Leiden, what did you see?
8 as well.
8 as well. So yeah, you guys don't see much of anything except for except for draw. You guys didn't have a succession rate high enough though, as the waves hit harder. Splashing and clouds come in. Rain starts forming above you. And the waves start hitting harder, and the giant ship you're on rocks a bit. You hear from the captain, "Hang on tightly. We are going to be going on a big tip for a second." As she says that, for anybody that had a perception over 15, what if anybody has a passive perception as well? Let me know.
Let me check my passive.
Yes. What is your passive perceptions, everybody?
My passive perception is a 12.
A 12.
Passive perception's 11 for me, but I rolled an 18 when we did the perception roll.
You said a what?
I have a passive perception of 11, but when we did the perception roll, I rolled an 18.
Yeah, we'll keep the 18 for you for that. What'd you get, Leiden? What is your passive?
My passive perception is an 8.
Okay, you don't have that good either. All right, so
We'll put it that way.
anybody that got over 12 can see that there's a big wave coming. Thrall, do you want to warn your buddies?
Yes.
All right. Why are you going to warn them?
We need to hold on. There's a big storm coming.
All right. I'll try and tie myself to one of the railings.
I have 50 feet of rope that I can use.
Same.
Okay.
I'm going to tie myself to a mast.
All right, railing for you, mast for you. What about you, Leiden?
I should probably go mast as well.
You guys going to tie each other to the same mast or to separate masses? You only have a short period of time.
I want to try and do a sleight of hands and tie myself to the hippo around the leg.
No.
All right, walk up to him and do a sleight of hand and saying, "Hey, how you doing?"
Greetings there, sir. Oh my gosh, is that a mermaid? Start tying it on his leg.
Roll that shit.
I gotta check to see what my sleight of hand is. I don't think it's good at all. I do not think it's good. I have good stealth, but what's my sleight of hand? +2? Okay. Let's see. 15.
15 was just enough. And you slip and tumble at first, and he's just like, "Need help, buddy?" And he looks over, he's like, "What was that you were saying?" "There's a big wave coming." And he puts his hand on the railing, this giant hand holding the railing. He's like, "Hang on however you can."
I think I'm all set. Thank you for the offer. Put my hand on the rail. He's right next to him, just staring at him.
And he looks at you, and he realizes that the leg is tied to his leg. He smiles, going, "Smart." Because I'm aquatic.
Well, lucky me then.
You hear the captain chuckling behind you guys, and she hangs on tighter. And the red guard looking over, sheathing his sword, grabbing onto this makeshift hoist that he's made to hang on near the captain. You see that little dwarf in silver armor and a red beard freaking the fuck out, trying to find anywhere to hang on to, holding barrels and rolling and falling off.
Mhm.
I want you guys to roll athletic checks for tying these ropes for me, please.
Okay.
Thirty, 20, 19, or 21, and 19 plus 2.
Okay.
Okay. 19 for me.
All right, you both successfully tie yourself to the mast. Leiden, you succeeded too.
No. 3 plus 2, 5.
Oh no.
3
Your
plus
rope starts untying that you tied to your leg to the hippo. You don't notice it yet, though. And the little dwarf runs up next to you with Slamhammer going, I think all of us should hang on together. Yeah, we better, you little prick. I swear your name was Cartman. So, all four of you hang on to this railing. One big guy, smaller person, next person size. You guys kind of look like a reverse cell tower right now. With signal hanging on as the captain's chuckling about it. This big wave is happening, hitting. Splashes the ship, and you see it rock and tip. Everybody hangs on tight, and you guys that have successfully tied yourself are perfectly fine. You just get wet. Splash. For the four that are hanging on, the dwarf man hanging on by the other dwarf, swaying in the wind of the water, hanging on to a dragon board, swaying, winging in the water, hanging on to a piece of rope off of the leg of this big hippo man that's hanging onto the ledge. Would you roll a strength check for me, please, Leiden? You have advantage now because you were prepared for at least something horrible.
But wasn't the rope untying around the hippo's leg?
It was untying around Jordan's leg.
You say with advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta remember again. Okay, cool. 14 plus 4, so 18.
Nice. You succeeded. It was a 16.
Nice.
You hang on crisply and tight with your dragon scaly hands. Water splashing and rushing all over you. As you see this hippo man smiling at you as he grabs the rope and pulls you in more and grabs all three of you. He goes, Don't worry, we do this often. And just a big wave splashed against you guys again. Everybody else rolled succession, just barely for some. The captain, she rolled a nat 20, perfect succession. She just stood there smiling as the water splashed past her, nothing happening to her. Like she's controlling water away from her when every time it comes near her. All right, guys, I want you to roll for your next thing of trial succession while we are traveling, while the waves and the water are depleting a little bit.
Beating and battering us as we travel through this storm.
Athletics check or strength checks?
No, this is now just a straight up like a luck of chance roll. It's going to be 2d20, and you got to roll and tell me what your high d20s are.
All right.
I rolled a 15 and a 13.
9, 11.
Hmm. What'd you get, Leiden?
Rolling right now. 19 and a 19.
Oh crap! You rolled a critical.
I witnessed. That was the dopest shit I've seen in a bit.
Ain't that one? That's gonna haunt me now.
Leiden just saved.
Damn right that is.
That was going to be a really bad turn if you failed this one. So Leiden, you swiftly see ahead. There's rocks and whatnot and bigger waves in certain spots of the storm, and you tell the captain. And she guides and turns the ship, heading towards the proper direction you need to go anyways. Go ahead. Thank you. We are off course slightly from the water and the waves. I'm saving you guys in that port. You guys come closer. I need you guys to do this one more time to see if you succeed to getting to the supply ship that is trying to meet you guys halfway from their side of the ocean.
All right.
You guys' town.
16 and a 7.
Okay, that's a good one. 16.
18 and a 20.
Ooh, nice.
17 and a 12.
That 17's good though. Alright, so you guys all rolled a success. The waves clear. The sky opens up. You guys lead down nice pathways. Less issues, less problems this way. The shark-infested waters have dwindled away. At least for now. And on that note, you guys look forward. You guys roll for perception checks now with advantage because you guys all succeeded.
All right.
$15 plus 1, 16.
16.
My highest one with advantage was a 9.
Wow.
So I don't see anything.
You're more still looking at that stain where you puked and noticing it's still kind of bugging you.
It's still didn't wash off.
That's some strong shit, man.
I just realized when it comes to perceptions, I'm never gonna get a nat 20. I'm never gonna get a dirty 20. Damn.
You got bad perception, don't you?
Yeah, I have -2 to perception, so
Wow, you have -2.
yep. So I'm never gonna get a dirty 20 at this point.
Oh yeah, you gotta wait for that level.
13 for me.
13.
Yep.
13 was a succession was 12. So you still succeed. The rest of you guys still succeed for this. You look and you see a ship as you're looking forward through the clouds. You see the fog move away a little bit. The ship with sails and a similar marking on the ship that is similar to the ship that you're on, but just smaller. Looks like it's meant more for speed, grabbing things and going, and a slight bit of fighting when it needs to. Also, it looks like it harbors creatures.
Yeah, it's like a schooner.
I'm assuming that must be our transport that we are to assist, Captain.
Yes, yes. That would be them. Before then, though, we have to spice up the life. And you see her pull out some rum and start drinking it. Slamhammer walks up to all three of you, starts handing you each a big bottle of rum. This is our special rum that we create and sell. It's very famous. It's not supposed to be allowed anymore.
You're telling us that this is for us?
She nods.
Well then, don't mind if I do. Pops the cork and down the hatch.
I might actually save the bottle for later.
Drawl takes a drink.
They're not allowed to sell it. How much would it go for on the black market?
She smirks at you. For a monk, you're very smart. And for you, can you just slow down? Don't drink all of it. Oh my god, you drank all of it. Literally.
Drawl is also downing it.
Wait, you no, not you either. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
I'm willing to make a Constitution save if you want.
Ah. You both gotta make a Constitution save with disadvantage.
Oh shit! Well, that's perfect. I love this.
Same. I rolled a nat 20 and a 17. So if it's with disadvantage, then it's a 17 plus 1, so 18.
Just barely made it.
15 for me.
Oh no. You chug it thinking you're like a champ. She smiles at you and you just everything gets really
Oh, this feels wonderful.
roll another
Captain, you have 5 heads.
roll another Constitution save with disadvantage for me.
All right. That's another 15.
So you don't puke, but you start seeing the sky.
Wow.
You're seeing the masses. You start seeing the ballista.
Ooh.
Start realizing that was behind you, and you start seeing that the goblin's upside down now. That's waving at you, and then you see the floor. So for this turn, you were
Have in the morning, Captain.
She chuckles in the background. I like that one. He's funny. And you're loyal, you black and white one, and you dark one. Who are you?
Roll. Drawl's good though, right? I was able to pass with an 18, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You are tipsy though, and will have to do a Constitution save throw for the next 2 turns.
Okay.
But it won't be on disadvantage. It'll be advantage. She looks at you and sees you haven't passed out, and she goes, respect. Not many people can down it and not pass out. As she downs it like nothing in front of you guys. And pops another one and starts drinking that one. Now, we are in the infested waters of the Undead. There were ship battles here for thousands of years. Many have perished and succumbed to necromancers here. I can help us with a few, but they may not be under my control over time. There are some that are way stronger than here, and sea creatures that just don't quit. So we might have to get away at one point.
How many encounters have you had with that Captain? Thud, head hits back down the board again.
My crew used to consist of 38. My crew now consists of 12. Each encounter I've lost a couple apiece. at least 8 encounters with this giant serpent thing of death. So,
That's very unfortunate, Captain. Hopefully, we don't come down to the same course.
she chuckles at you and rolls down another rum to your feet. You are funny.
Thanks, Captain. I'll save this for a real good occasion.
Now, you guys start seeing the ship get closer.
Baylor doesn't. He's probably still on the he's still on the deck, just rolling on the ground.
Yeah, he's
Dirty clouds.
If I may and if I can, I will try to move you. Oh man.
In other words, I'd say Baylor's prone at the moment.
Yeah, you are prone for 1 turn until you can either get up or. Where are you? You are. Excuse me. You're this guy. What color of dragon were you? You said brownish.
Bronze.
Bronze. Okay, yeah, that guy is bronze. That works.
Hey, that cloud looks like a rabbit.
The ship runs up, pulling up across to you. You guys want to roll a perception check to see these people on the ship or not?
Yes. I will. 15 plus 1, 16.
A passive, baby thing, whatever it
I
is.
got a 15 plus 1, 16.
16. What'd you get, Leiden?
Just solid perception.
Yeah.
15 again. Jiminy.
You're rolling a
7. I don't see.
Panda doesn't see shit.
Did Pando pass out?
Not passed out.
He just can't see shit. All right, so
But I do have to.
The alcohol made him blind.
Unfortunately.
all right, we'll have this started soon. All right, guys. So on that note, I want everybody to roll a d6 for me to see how long it's going to take.
I rolled a 1 again.
6.
6. What'd you roll, Devontae?
I rolled another 1.
1. Okay. Jordan.
4 for me.
1, 4, 5, and 6. All right. I rolled again. I rolled a 6. What'd you guys roll?
All right. So
Rolling another time?
Yep, roll again. Got to roll. We got to roll until a vote is choiced by what?
1.
1. Okay, we have 2 1s so far.
1.
3 1s.
3.
3. Okay. So 2 6s, 3 1s. 3 1s win. You guys get this ship ready within 1 turn. All right, Leiden, you got to get up. Get your character up.
All right, Captain, I am on the job. He stumbles across from one ship to the other. You know, the drunken walk is, kind of like Jackie Chan from like the Drunken Master style. I'll be nursing a hangover long before you know it.
Yeah.
So what am I picking up?
This bridge walk starts landing across you guys. You see the ship pulling out. You guys start walking and heading down this way.
Yep.
Right.
And as you do, you see a crew of men. For the people that had a perception over 12, you see a goblin and an elf. You see 2 barbarian warrior looking men that look like a father and son. You see a captain and a wizard. You heard it
Well
live.
then. Well then.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe, especially when you hear stuff like that. Oh,
And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you stay up to date on all the new releases.
you know, he's not wrong. You should really do that. All for the crowd and the characters, you know.
Valor looks at the sky and points. Only you can. Fuck! I knew this line. Damn it!
Captain chuckles as the supplies are being loaded on safely and quickly and vastly. All right, you guys want to say anything to the crew as you guys are walking past and meeting these guys? And you see they have hounds too.
I look at the two Goliaths and ask, "How were your travels on the open seas, good sirs?"
Oi, that's a pretty puppy.
Hankenstein and Mayhem look over, going, "Nifty, yeah. Our hounds are meant to secure and guard for other creatures."
Splendid news, splendid news. I hope that the winds are fair for you on your travels in your upcoming adventures. I pick up a couple of crates and begin my transport back over to the ship.
They smile and they go, "Been fighting the undead for the past couple weeks. Fun. Be mindful. We've seen some on the way." So, on that note,
Some smashing targets. Yay.
they smile at you. "We like to hear that." You see Arakakra at the top of the crow's nest looking down and looking around, saying, "Be mindful. I see a ship in there, heading our way. Smaller. Don't look friendly." You guys gonna finish loading everything up?
If we be doing some whacking, we best get ready to start cracking.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that message to anyone that can hear me. Because
Alright.
I just rolled for a perception to make sure that I actually heard what he said.
Yes.
And I rolled a 17 plus 1, so 18 on the perception. So yeah, I relay everything back.
With succession. The captain to you. Hey, you hear, "Load the cannons! Load them all! Get the ballista ready! Get the fireballs ready, Tiefling." You guys gonna finish loading up? I want you guys to make a athletics check to make sure you load up properly for the last turn.
Athletics, what is that?
Alright. And that 20 plus 2, 22.
20 what?
22. It was a nat 20 plus 2, 22.
Nice.
14 for me.
Okay.
Plus 2, let's see. 12 for me.
I got an 18. All right, a 12 is a succession.
Woohoo!
All of you make it back up in time.
That
Just pull up the bridge. As you see them getting their weapons ready and pulling back their ship. Do combat with you guys to help you out.
Oh, I was gonna pull a little handkerchief out and kind of do the
tally ho, lads. See you in next month.
You can do it if you want.
I will do it.
All right, roll a persuasion check to see if they're gonna laugh or like it.
Oh shit! All right, persuasion. Let's see. What's my persuasion? That's a -2. Oh lord.
Oh,
That's an 8 altogether.
oh.
Damn
So
ye.
you wear this white handkerchief, which actually is not white, very crusty and dirty, kind of bloody.
Stained with a lot of yellow.
You pulled out the wrong handkerchief.
Oops. Oops, that one's for me ass. Put that one back in my pouch.
They look at you with this weird, what the fuck? And you drop it in the water.
Oh.
And then
Oh well, it was dirty anyways.
the ship rolls across. Heading up to you guys fast. Small. Quick. You guys roll a perception check to see if you see the what the ship looks like.
16 for me.
16.
19 for me.
Are you kidding me?
What the fuck?
And a roll with advantage.
11.
Oh my god!
Oh, jeez.
All right, so for
Do you
those
have
who-
a negative on your roll?
So those who have a 12 or higher can see the ship coming. For those who have a 15 or higher, see a port in the front of the ship opening up, and they see this yellowy-looking serpent swimming out from the front of the port of the ship. Oh my god! And I'll just pull it out and just show you guys. You know, last time I said that, I got canceled. I just
Ooh.
this sea creature just comes right out as an undead creature from the ship, splashing right out, slamming right through the water, taking a hard right towards the smaller ship, thinking the food is on that ship as they're trying to turn into the ballista right at it to fire, as the archer is firing left and right with his arrows.
With that, folks, I unfortunately have to bid you good night.
All right, Pando, roll a
Initiative.
initiative. Thank you. Roll initiative, and then you can, and then head out, please, and then you have a good night, and we'll hopefully have you on for next session. We might have a special one tomorrow if we're all free.
All right. Not much better. 13.
13.
13.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, thank you. All right, buddy, you have a good night. Get some rest.
Good night.
Nighty night, Pando.
So my character has something I actually have something I'd like to do that could actually help as a protection for us.
I got it. And
I would like to do a mixture of a couple of my spells.
oh,
Ooh.
roll
I
2
want
d20
to
for me.
mix fog cloud and poison spray.
Now, usually we can't do that normally in D&D, but because this is rolling to die, we have a rule here, people. Roll 2 d20 for
To
me.
die.
Yep. The chance lies in the dice to see if it really happens.
Oh my gosh!
What? What'd you roll? What'd you roll? What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
You net 20s!
What? No.
Holy fuck!
You need to get a picture of that, man.
Send a pic. Holy fuck.
2 nat 20s. That's picture worthy.
speak it into the Discord, the Messenger, whatever you want. Potato, potato. We'll see it. We'll believe it.
220s, man. That's insane. Just he rolled a double crit.
I think that's the first ever double 20s for a 2d20 roll. Holy shit!
I sent it
Yeah.
through the messenger.
I think I've rolled one in the past, but that was different.
You heard it, folks.
Good night, people. Just remember to like, share, and subscribe.
That's the rub. It's always the rub.
So I'd say that's a go then.
Yes, with a perfect double crit in succession. You'll be able to do that on your turn.
Awesome.
Now, on that note, I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
All right.
Don't you remember back in the day when we used to dance and have the haze? Hey, did you know that a wizard's never late? He's on time and arrives when he's supposed to.
15 for me.
13 plus 3, 16.
Nice.
16 and a 15, and then Panda got a 13, and I got a 10. And now, the crew. What did the crew get? And 19. Ooh, another 19. A 13, a 12, and a 12. A 12. Wow, 3 12s. And a 4. So the captain and her guardsmen get to go first before anybody when it comes to actually initiative.
All right.
On that note, before we start this, is there any announcements that you would like to announce at all, DJ Thunderbase?
All right, so coming out March 1st, I will have the album Dance the Night Away coming out on March 1st. And then coming out March 22nd will be DJ Thunderbase presents The Dying Day Volume 2.
Hell yeah.
You hear that, people? Volume 2.
Yes, you will find that I actually do more than just EDM. I do a multi-genre. I don't just stick to one genre. I have multi-styles. And The Dying Day is all in honor of that. All my non-EDM tracks, so from pop to metal to classical, jazz, and so on, you will find that on the Dying Day series in volumes 1 and 2, 2 being released on March 22nd. So, enjoy.
You heard him, folks. Get ready for some wonderful kick-ass beat jazz music, man. We're gonna dance that night away, y'all.
Would you like to use one of those songs of special battle music tonight?
Got
Got anything in particular? My homie, my friend, my cousin, buddy.
As we are starting up, I will actually be playing for you guys a little sneak peek of what you will hear. Here is Center Ring.
Now that was a song, guys.
Hell yeah.
That is Centering off of the Dying Day Volume 2, releasing March 22nd.
I loved it. I know everybody else did. If you didn't, I don't care. So, on that note, we start initiative with the captain. And she looks over at her men and goes, "You know what to do." And turns over to the ballista, and the ballista turns. She rolls for a fire. A 19 plus 5. Hits the 24 right against the snake's neck as it's trying to get close to this ship. Taking it right in. She fires 2 cannons this way. 7 for 1 for a miss. The second one was a nat 20. So they missed the little ship. The cannonball flies right past. But the other cannonball. I should have given cannonballs. No cannonball. Flies and smashes right into this creature, doing massive damage. How much damage do we do? Wow. 53 damage.
Woohoo!
Just a cannonball alone, just smash, ripping right through the whole of this thing. And then another 20 damage right to the neck when it came to the ballista. Messing this thing off right in its tracks. Alright. The hippo. Turning and pulling his cannon, mounting it on the railing, firing it. Fine, you have 4 shots, people. You heard it. 4 shots. A 16, a 4, a 13, and a 1. Oh no. So, these are a +6. So, 2 succeed. So the first shot, boom, hits perfectly. Smash. Right into the ship, doing high damage. Second shot misses, completely. Third shot, boom, hits the ship again, blowing another chunk off. The fourth shot, as he pulls back the hammer and it hits, you see backfire, an explosion in the gun. As it steps back with his gun, going, "Oh no!" And for 1 turn, he has to reload and clean up his gun and make sure he can even fire it again. Now I got to see if it gets broken or it's repairable. Okay, man. For this turn, he fails at repairing it, rolling 2 4s.
Oh.
But the ship that gets hit takes. Okay, and 37 damage to the enemy ship. Smashing right into it. Rocking back the crew that's over here. The Red Knight raises his arm, and you see a fiery force field ignites around those 3. And their turn is done. For all 3 of them. Now, DJ Thunderbase, show them how to do it.
All right, and so my character looks down at the water in the direction of where the creature's at, and creates a fog cloud of poison spray.
All right, with that succession you rolled earlier. Roll that shit.
The poison is a Constitution save of 11, and the fog is instant.
Okay. Constitution save of what?
11.
Nine. You see the serpent swimming in the water. This big foggy cloud of green mist comes near it.
Taking 12 points of poison damage.
It'll be double because it's fleshy. As now you see the flesh in its body starting to melt and decay and scream in pain. As it's looking really hurt now. Is there anything else you're doing?
That's all I can do. I can only do one attack.
You still got your bonus action.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna just fire a dart then.
Fire a dart.
$17 plus 5, 22.
You hit.
That's, 4 points of piercing damage.
That's funny. Exactly what you need. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
You were shooting this dart, this giant serpent thing after melting its body. What's the critical area you want to hit it to kill it? Put it out of its misery.
Guess through the eye? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a crucial spot. You see the serpent swimming at this ship. The ballista hits it right in the neck as it screams and gurgles and a bunch of pieces blow off. And then a cannon hits it in the back and blows off part of its back. Then it gets hit with a cannonball again. And then this green mist comes around it, melting and burning it around. Screaming in pain as its life points are burning and chuckling down faster and faster. Thinking of originally attacking, now wanting to flee, the last thing it sees is this weird wooden arrow coming at its eye. And then that's the last thing it remembers before drowning. Nice. All right. Your turn is done. Jordan, you're up with Dollar.
All right. Is any
You're
enemies
up.
appeared on our ship?
No, not yet.
Okay, I have about 40 feet of movement. Good. I'm gonna try and run off the edge of the ship and make a leap over towards the enemy ship.
Okay, you gotta run to the back of the ship and to make that leap.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, that's 25 feet.
To the stern you go.
And as I go down towards the enemy ship, I'm gonna try and whack the first opponent that's nearest to me with my quarterstaff.
All right, so you're gonna jump.
Yep.
Make an athletics check for me. With
All
disadvantage because you're drunk as shit.
Wouldn't it be an acrobatics check since it's a jump?
Yes, either one, acrobatics or athletics.
All right, I'll go with acrobatics. Well, I'll be damned. That is, let's see, acrobatics is a +4. So I roll a 20 and an 18, so that's a 22 for the disadvantage.
Wow, that's complete succession. All right, so you're just gonna land, flip down. You're gonna like slam your staff down. You're gonna attack a guy coming down, or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the edge of the deck of the ship, jump off. I'm gonna have my quarterstaff up above my head, spin it like a helicopter, really fast. And as I come down, I'm gonna spin it from my head and extend it out and slam it on the opponent in front of me.
One end.
Oh.
And as I do it, I'm gonna yell, "Cowabunga!"
Because you rolled such high succession, he has disadvantage. He rolls a 4. So he looks and sees his shadow down at his feet. This skeleton has his shield and spear down. Wondering why his shadow is getting bigger and bigger, coming faster at him. And he's like, "What the fuck?" And he looks up, and then he's like, "Oh shit!" So roll damage for me.
All right. 6 points of bludgeoning damage with my quarterstaff.
6 points. Okay. It'll be, if it's force or blunt damage, it's double damage.
It's a quarter staff, so he's doing bludgeoning.
Yep, bludgeoning.
All right, so what's that next part?
The first part was running over towards the ship. The second part was using my attack on the opponent. And I don't know if I have any more actions after that.
You got a bonus action?
Let me double check.
Everybody has a bonus action.
Bonus action. I'm going to do an unarmed strike to the next opponent.
All right, the skeleton guy is still standing there, dazed. You're doing an unarmed strike to him?
Yep, I'll do an unarmed strike to him.
All right, unarmed strike still counts as blunt damage, so it's going to be double damage, whatever you do.
All right. Roll for the attack. All right, nice. That's a 14 plus, what's the unarmed strike again? 14 plus 4, so 18.
18. Hit.
All right.
Smashing the skeleton and hitting him a bunch of times, and you watch his arms just drop down, and you just dazed, like a Mortal Kombat KO.
All right, so
How much damage was it?
rolling for that right now. That is 3 plus 2, so 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. So this skeleton guy only had 5 points left. So how do you want to do this to this guy?
Woohoo! All right, so Baylor isn't one for kind of just sitting there waiting for his opponents. He's more, I'll go to you and beat him up myself. So he runs across the ship, jumps off the back of the bow of the ship, and yelling, "Cowabunga!" Whack! Slams on the skeleton with his staff. Skeleton kind of looks back up like, what the hell? And then with a quick thrust of his open arm, he punches the skeleton right in the head and yells, "Go to sleep!"
And so that just comes right off and plops right in the water, as the rest of the body just shatters in front of you. You're standing there and you see there's a cannon sitting next to you that he was about to fire and completely failed now. You want to turn the cannon against him? I'll roll 2d20 for me, and I'll let you allow you to do it.
All right, let's see what we roll. Come on, baby.
This is rolling to die, everybody.
A 17 and a 10.
17 is a succession. You look and you smirk. You're like, may not have much armor, may not have much weapons, but I got the smarts. You kick the cannon spins right around, and then you just flip the wick right over and you tap it. And the cannon fires right past you, right into the hull of the ship. Roll a d6 for me to see which direction it's firing.
All right. That's cocked. 5.
Big hole just blows out right here. This whole side is water spewing out everywhere. Now you notice the ship is starting to tilt sideways a little bit. And the other skeletons are looking at you freaked the fuck out. Well, your turn is over now. Now it's Evan's turn. What do you want to do for Evan? You want to run Evan's?
Yeah, I can go and run for Evan. Where would Phil be up at?
Where's the what now?
His character. Where's his character at the moment?
Right here.
Right there. Okay.
He was just standing watching all this havoc craziness happen at the edge.
I think he'll also do the same thing. He'll run up the edge of the ship and join in with his comrade.
All right, roll athletics or acrobatics for him.
I don't know what his acrobatics will be, so I'm just going to just be a solid D20 for me. Let's see what he gets. Ooh, he gets a 16.
That's a hit. And then make it. He jumps, flips around, and lands right in front of you.
Ain't starting this rumble without me, boy.
So what are you going to have him do? You're going to have him. You have 3 skeletons in front of you that are just looking like all crazy. One has a barrel bomb. One is an archer, and the other one has a sword shield.
He's going to go after the one with the barrel bomb, and he's going to try and pick him up and throw him overboard.
All right, do a strength check for me.
All right. For bastard.
These guys don't want to roll. Come on.
Okay, not bad. 17.
Nice, 17. You run up. You grab him. You're thinking you got him. You go to run and grab him. He shifts and throws you. As he rolls a nat 20.
Oh, shit.
And now you're dangling off the edge of the ship. Your feet are just dangling and touching the water as you're hanging. Roll a strength check to see if you can hang on and pull yourself up.
All right. Ooh. That's a nat 1.
You start slipping. And you just drop. Splash right in the water. You're now in the freaking water. So, yeah, the rest of your turn can be to swim to another ship to get up, or try to climb back up the ship, and that's the last thing you can do.
I'll have him swim towards back to the captain's ship.
All right, you swim back towards the closer ship for now. You make it to the front of the ship to climb. You want to try to climb it before you end your turn?
Yeah, I will proceed to try and climb it.
All right, roll a strength check for me.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Again?
What?
Again?
No.
I'm sorry, Pando. I'm sorry. It's another nat 1.
You go to pull yourself up. You slip from the water. You get pulled under the ship for a minute. Pando's having a bad day.
Now he's on the bottom of the ship underwater.
Kind of dying, not gonna lie. All right, this turn is done. Now my turn. I look around, going, "Oh, not again!" And run up, look around, try to do the same thing you guys do. Let's see if I fail. Wow. I rolled 2 9s.
Today is the day of doubles.
I don't know what just happened. He runs to jump up and he slips and falls back and smacks his head, knocking himself prone. I waste the rest of my turn getting back up embarrassed. Losing my action.
Is today the day of doubles or something?
I think
so. I also got to edit later that I realized I didn't change the episode number. This is episode 45, not episode 44.
Whoops.
I realized I didn't. That was the one thing I didn't change. All right. So, on that note, it's the villain's turn and the people on the ship. 6 and 10 misses. 19 and an 8. I'm missing a hit. 1 and a 7. That's a bad one. And 19 and 8. So, on this team, they succeed firing this catapult or this ballista right at the new ship, doing heavy damage. Damaging the ship even more. Now it's starting to take on water really fast. Now, Leiden, you might want to vacate soon because you might be staying.
Okay.
Arrows have hit. The barrel bomb guy got hit and ignited. He rolled on his save and rolled a win, and that won.
Well, at least he was on his own ship.
He is.
Yeah.
Leiden, he very much is on his very own ship that you are on that's only 10 feet away.
Yeah.
And he has a 15-foot AoE around him with it, like 15 to 20 feet. You're within blast radius, mate.
Yeah. I'm well aware.
Are you going to try and get out of the way?
Yeah, roll a Constitution save for me, please.
All right. That's a +3, so... All right, that's a dirty 20. 17 plus 3.
You beat him. He had a 17 plus 2.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's a 1 difference. You turn and jump right into the water as the ship just ignites behind you, doing an 80s action movie star jump. Now, do an athletics check for me, or to see if you land on the other ship to make it or not, or do you splash in the water?
All right. Athletics is a +2. No, wait. I look at the wrong one. +4. All right. 12 plus 4 is a 16.
You just make it.
Woo!
Landing right onto the edge. And they see you as they're reloading their ballista going, what the fuck? Holy crap! Who the hell? Hey, it's not one of the dragon people. Don't call them that. Dragonborn, whatever the fuck they're called. Hey, Scales. I told you not to sit! Where's your friend? I heard a thud near the ship. So this guy failed. The archer, he died. And the commander died too. This whole ship right here started sinking.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good question. Are you going to help Pando up?
Yes, I will go and try and assist Pando.
All right, that'll be your final action. Trying to assist Pando as he is drowning in the water right now. You reach your arm down to go grab him, and he's trying to reach his arm out for air.
Where are you, my white scaly friend? Where are you at?
All right, roll a strength check for me to make sure you can pull him up, grab him.
All right. +2. 13 plus 2, that's a 15.
You just succeed.
Ooh.
You grab his arm and start pulling him, getting him right on shore. Right as you see the ballista next to you getting reloaded. Okay. This ship has now been poof, gone. The creature was nixed real quickly. You guys are like, hooray! And they're going, watch out, there might be more later. And they all look around and nod as the waves start getting cooler and calmer for a little bit. You guys now have the supplies. Do you want to get back on the ship?
Yes.
All right. We'll have you guys head back and get on the ship. And have the supplies now back for the village. Now you have your journey back. Captain's surprised you guys did so well so quickly. They didn't have to do means of alternate aggressions, even though they prefer to.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
They fell into the water where I put that fog of poison spray.
Oh, yeah, they. Well, shit, yeah, you guys got to roll a Constitution save, too, for burning.
6 plus 3, that's a 9.
Okay, you take 9 points of poison damage.
All right.
What about Pando?
I'm doing my HP. You said 9 points for me?
Yep.
Okay. So for Pando, that's a 2.
Jeez. How much damage is that?
12.
Oh shit! I don't know where his HP is at. I would say it's 35, like mine. So.
Oh, and it didn't help that he literally got submerged in the water.
Right.
Next turn, you would have had a problem. So, you guys make it out surviving. The captain looks over going, it looks like some of you need healing. My cleric will help you. As the red armored knight runs up as a cleric and a paladin. Does healing hands. And okay. Alright, so both of you receive 12 points of healing.
So back to full.
Wonderful.
He nods to you, goes, be mindful. We have teammates down there. They're being healed by the clerics down there.
It's not like I was expecting them to fall in the water.
He nods at you as the ship starts moving, pulling away from a smaller ship. It's moving slightly faster than you guys. But away. So, on that note, you guys are setting sail. You're moving across the ocean again.
Careful.
Right? I gotta be so careful. It's heavy too. It's an old actual wood model ship. And I got it for a good deal. I really if someone drew eyes on this one, and it looks like it's a face like firing a wall. I didn't realize that. I wonder who did that. All right, guys, girls, and squirrels. You guys want to take a small 10 to 15 minutes smoke break. And go bathroom break for everybody. Then come back for the encounter to head back.
I'm good with that.
All right, get some coffee and we'll be ready for the next one. For guys, girls, and squirrels, just remember this is Rolling Sky. You want to like, share, and subscribe, people. We would really much appreciate it. And remember that our music is brought to you by DJ Thunderbase. So please enjoy. guys, girls, and squirrels. Part 2, my friends. Part 2. Hope you're all doing good with this one. This is Rolling to Die, episode 45. I know it says 44, but my bad.
And that was Dance the Night Away. The title track from the new album coming out March 1st.
How'd you guys like it? Did you guys enjoy it? Everybody, like, share, and subscribe. Also, put some comments in there saying how you enjoyed the show and the music. The music here is custom. It is made and specially created by DJ Thunderbass himself. He is the man with the plan, the skill, and he's also creating this stuff on his own.
Pardon
How
my
many people say they can do that? Not very many. That's hilarious. So, we also have Dominant Visions when he's here at times. Dom, Sage the Intelligent, for our art department for the GMK, Grey Mercenary Knights.
Yeah.
Council members themselves, such as Leiden and Pando, and Devereaux himself, and me. Dom.
Mhm.
Hey, most of the people that play D&D are most of the And on that note, we're off. The ship starts setting sail. Got away from a little pirate ship of explodies. Sights amongst you. Wish you guys for your adventure, just like last time. Roll 2 d20s for me. This time with advantage because you guys succeeded in questing getting all of your items.
An 18 and a 3.
17 and 18.
A 16 and a 16.
Ooh.
And then for the other guy, not 20 and a 1. That's funny. That's a rolling to die reference right there. What did Pando get?
Pando, he got. Nice for him on this one. Use this one, and we'll use this one. 10 and a 3.
One failure. All right, we got 4 successes, 2 failures. So we succeed on this one. Ship heads out. The clouds go nice. Storm doesn't disperse too bad, and that's up. The waves hit roughly, but not too bad. Not breaking the ship, not rocking you like you were. You're still gliding around the sails and wind blowing in your favor. All right, is there anything you want to do while you're standing here for a minute while the show's going? Do you want to talk to the commander or captain? Do you want to talk to any of the crewmen or women that are doing things, walking around, walking?
I will go ahead and proceed to assist any of the crew members with any like jiggering up the sails, helping out with anything that involves jury rigging the ship to keep it in ship shape.
Repairing the ship?
I'm gonna be looking for rum.
Okay. So, Leiden, you look around to ask about repairing any of the sails or stuff. You see the ballista needs work. You walk around looking for rum. Once you walking this way. This way. Leiden, you first. You walk up to where the ballista is. You see this little goblin trying to load it up and trying to fix it, and wrap it up with some rope.
Well, that seems a little tricky there, little one. Mind if I give you a hand?
You see him working on the rope. He looks up at you. Looks back down at the rope. Starts wrapping again. Pulling it tight. Asking you then hold the brace while he wraps the next one. He's not tall enough to hold the brace. I want you to do a strength check for me to hold the brace.
All right. All right, 11 plus 2, so 13.
13 just makes it. 12 is a succession. Holding and bracing as he wraps it around. Strapping a next piece of wood, putting new screws into it. Thanking you after. Now, draw.
I'm gonna roll a d6 to see which direction I'm gonna walk first.
All right. Roll a d6 for me.
Rolled a 4.
Turn around and just start walking back this way. You looking at any of the barrels or anything? I have to do the barrels. I should have run them out. Not doing that right now.
I'm just gonna ask around for see if anyone knows where any rum's at.
All right. You pass the cleric with the red armor as he has some rum hip to his hip. Yeah, are you going to ask him, you said?
Yeah.
He looks at you. Ah, my dear friend. Hello. So, you're asking for some rum, is it?
Ah, yes.
We have more downstairs in the storage if you'd like to check.
And how do I get down there?
Ask the captain. She'll open the door. Be mindful, though. Be respectful.
Aye.
Harris is going to go towards the captain.
I'm going to, because my character is tipsy, I'm gonna roll another d6. See if he actually goes that direction.
All right, roll and see.
5.
Yeah, it's this way. You said 5. Oh, no. You're really tipsy and start walking almost off the ledge.
I'll roll with disadvantage. Uh, 2 plus 1, 3.
So you just right into the water.
Oh no!
Scales overboard!
Fowler, Did you hear that? Did you want to roll a perception check to hear that he just splashed?
Sure. I mean, my perception is a -2, so chances are, what are the chances I'm going to actually hear? Let's see. That's an 11.
Amanda rolls a 2. The hippo rolls a 2. You're lucky. The Red Knight saves you with 15 plus 3. 18. Oh, hey, no, guys! Warning everybody that you just walked right off, right into the water. Da 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 bloop.
I mean, it works considering my character's intelligence is only at 11.
Oh my gosh.
He's not really the brightest tool in the shed.
Mine's
Like
a
a sharp
10.
spoon in a knife
Straight
drawer.
solid 10.
So I roll for the tiefling to go and save you, and she rolls a nat 20.
Woohoo!
Woo.
She goes and swoops you up, drops you back off, telling you to just be very mindful of your step.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
And now is 6.
6. Okay. You get back towards this way, but you don't walk off this time.
Oh,
That was the one I was hoping to get the first time.
Yeah, you just walked right off. You're like, da 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 da, bloop. Now you're just drenched and wet. And now you're sober because you just took a cold bath. No alcohol.
Why you smell so salty?
That's funny.
I'm gonna just use produce flame on my body. A light flame.
Randomly, you see this dragonborn joust himself in water, get flown right back up by Tiefling. The Tiefling's saying, "Be safe now." As she looks back, getting back to her post, she sees him ignite himself on fire. And everybody else on the ship is like, "What the fuck?" You're dry now. Now roll a Constitution save to see if any fire accidentally is being spread out from you lighting yourself on fire.
Okay, it's a 15 plus 1, 16.
All right, you succeed. Nothing catches on fire. You luck out, but now you're dry. Everybody's just kind of like, did he just light himself on fire? Okay. So you go to the captain. You see the big hippo man looking at you, and you see the captain woman looking at you, going, "Is there any issues?"
No, just looking to see how to get to the cellar for some rum.
Some rum. You like some rum?
That
Fine.
is good rum.
And she hands you a key. It's still there on desk. Take as many as you can carry. Have fun. All right, so you want to go down to the cellar?
Yes.
All right. You go and you open the door with the key.
Another 6.
You go down the stairs a little bit stumbly. Yeah. You go down almost straight. I want you to make a dexterity save for me to see if you trip and fall.
Oh, this is... I got an 18 plus 3, 21.
21?
Yep.
All right, so you make it down the steps. without tripping. Almost looking like it, but you don't. All right, now roll a perception check for me to see where you see.
Get back here.
That 20 plus 1, 21.
All right. You look and see cellars and hallways and rooms. You see signs, and you see one that says rum. And you head down that way. You want to open the door to the rum room?
Yes.
You open the door to the rum room with the key. And you see stacks and crates, boxes, barrels, rum. I would say 100 gallons or more. Just load it up.
Troll just his eyes just go massive, and all that he could say is, "No, that's a collection."
When you look forward with your high perception, you see a platform to a special rum in a cave with a light on it. A magical light illuminating the alcohol on a special strong rum. You see an XX and you see a skull bone on it. A warning, only so many sips per day. You see only a little bit's been broken out.
He instantly grabs one of those bottles.
Oh, God. There's a case of 3 altogether. So you grab one.
Yep.
All right.
But he's doing this to just see what it tastes like.
All right. Try it out.
Yep. So Constitution.
Roll. Yeah. First, are you drinking it?
Yeah.
All right. How much you drinking?
Taking just a quick swig to see the taste.
Okay. So roll a straight D20 for me for a Constitution save.
And that's so 13 plus 1, 14.
All right. You drink, and it's super hard to swallow at first. Burns going down.
Oh,
You get really warm. You get a smirk and a smile on your face, and your head gets really light.
Oh, now that's some good shit. Whoa!
All right. But for your next time, for your next turn, you have to roll Constitution save with disadvantage. It's some strong stuff, though. So now you get advantage on your attacks, especially anything involving breathing fire or spitting any kind of acid or anything. So do you want to take this bottle?
Yes. And because now he's drunk, that's the only bottle he carries.
All right, this super rum that all he needs to do is take a sip a day and get messed up. So put in your inventory a mega spiced rum, XX, and then just type in skull mark when you can. If not, remind me.
Mega spice rum, you said?
Yes, mega spiced rum. It's one of her special blends that she makes. One of her personal collection. He took one of her favorites, but You left 2 of them, so she's okay with it.
Just
Yeah.
a skull or skull and crossbow?
It's just a skull. You'll see only one other one has a skull and crossbones, but that one has not been opened. That one's darker looking than the other one. Like it might be a poisonous rum, or just so strong that you literally can only have a sip at a time.
Okay. And then
And the rest of the rum is a good, strong 100% rum.
what's the description in it?
It's a long bottle, 90 milliliter.
Okay.
And if it drank too much, could kill you. One sip can make you very drunk. Makes your acid breath times 2 damage. All right, while that's happening, Leiden, anything
Yeah.
else you look around and repair or check?
I'm going to. I'm going to try and climb up to the crow's nest to get a good view of the forecast that we are dealing with on our voyage.
Crow's nest. You see. Oh, roll a perception check to see what you see.
All right. -2. Let's see what we get. That's a 17.
See a purple tiefling as she's looking and scouting out. And you look around and see the ocean, birds flying. And you see storms behind you, but forward towards you so far, you see nice looks of your sky.
We're either gonna have fair winds or we're gonna have a rough travel during our little voyage here. I think now is as good as a time as ever. He's going and takes a seat in the crow's nest and goes to pop a cork of the rum that the captain gave him beforehand. He's gonna take about 2 sips.
Nice. Roll a constitution save for me.
All right. Ooh, that's a net 30. No, it's not a net. That's a dirty 20. 17 plus 3.
So you just enjoy yourself drinking this rum, having a good time, feeling the breeze and everything flying past you, and dodging the bird poop.
I might as well get a scale tan while I'm at it. And just sits there and leans back in the crow's nest, just enjoying the rays of sunshine and the rocking of the ship. Every now and then, taking a sip of his rum.
Purple tiefling looking at you going, "Looks like you're enjoying this."
I take the bottle and hand it up to her. You want some?
Grabs it, takes a big swig, hands it back with a smile. Now let's see if she's drunk. She rolls a 2 and a 3.
Ooh.
So if you ever play Conquer's Bad Fur Day, she drinks it in the back of her eyes. You see go ding, 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 ding. And drunk as shit, standing there, sits next to you, going, "I need to sit down." So,
I agree. Maybe you should have a seat. I'm going to go ahead and sit up. Put my hand on her back. First time?
she goes, "No, just from this height, I don't really drink."
Happens to us all. My first time ever getting drunk. Oh, it was quite an experience. I was making my way back to the monastery for my training session, and unfortunately, I bought the wrong type of alcohol and mistaken it for water. So when I downed half the bottle, realizing what the consequences of my actions were, I decided to let out a little bit of steam, do a little bit of training with the hand-to-hand combat. I ended up accidentally breaking down one of our temple's gates on the way back to the monastery. Eh, Sensei was not too pleased with that.
So as she's listening to you talk, she tried to sleight of hands and reach into your pocket. She rolled a 3 and just grabs at your dragon junk. While she was drunk. Oh, mind me. I'm sorry. I was trying to. Oh, got any more of that rum?
I hand her the rub. Just no eye contact. Just kind of like eyes wide, like instinctively, like as full speed of. Here you go. Another round.
She rolled a 8 and a 13. Failed again.
Oh no. I
Even
might
more.
as well join you on this voyage. I grab the bottle from her and take 2 swigs.
Roll another Constitution save with disadvantage this time.
All right.
Yeah, Roll's just dancing down in the cellar right now.
Oh boy.
He's having the time of his life.
That's a 7 for me.
So you both look at each other passionately in each other's eyes, thinking you're about to kiss, feeling butterflies in both your stomachs, realizing it's not butterflies, but the rush of alcohol and fluids rushing up your throat and your esophagus really fast.
Oh,
And you both
Oh no!
turn your heads really quickly off the crow's nest and just. Ah!
I feel bad for whoever's below.
Actually,
Oh shit.
that poor goblin.
Oh!
He rolled a nat 1.
Oh!
He just gets finished cleaning, fixing the ballista. He's like, everything's clean. Everything's great. And then a droplet hits him first, like, what the? And he looks up, his mouth open, eyes open. What the? Ah! And all like, oh! He takes a shower in both of your guys's at the same time.
Oh!
Covers the whole ballista. The captain sees it. The hippo man sees it. Everybody, oh my god, they all see it. They just like, did that just happen? That
I
was.
hollered, damn seagulls!
Oh god. Oh god.
I literally will be the only one that doesn't see it because I'm not even on deck.
No one doesn't know what's going on.
By the way, is the boat rocking because I'm dancing downstairs?
Well, it's rocking anyways. You're not big enough to rock a giant ship like this.
Okay.
Not unless you like ram back and forth, left and right with a big bunch of barrels rolling.
Well, he is drunk doing wild dancing.
You're just having fun.
Yeah.
But
In
again,
the cellar.
this sad goblin covered in everything right now. Today can get worse. Mine. A bunch of fucking seagulls just surround him, covering him, eating all of this nastiness all around.
Valor looks down and sees all that and he's like, ugh, I feel bad for being that guy.
You hear the tiefling laughing and cracking up. She goes, you know, that is not the first time it's happened, to be honest.
You're telling me this has happened before?
Like every time I drink one of these, every couple of weeks. Oh boy. He never knows it's me, but I think he has a suspicion.
I go ahead and look into my pouch and pull out one ration that I have from the monastery and break it in half and give one to her and one for me to chow on.
Alright, so you guys are chowing on this. Oh. Are you, Devereaux, what are you doing? You're down there dancing? You're gonna start exploring down there? Or do you want to go back up to the top?
I'm gonna come back upstairs.
Alright, you head back upstairs. Back up the stairway. You've seen a few characters walking past. A couple elves and humans and drow. I see like they load the cannons. And you come up the stairs and the door closes behind you. Commander looks at you, goes, "You weren't down there long. Oh, you chose one of my favorites. Much respect. You better read that label, by the way." She doesn't know you read the label already, but she's giving it for a while. She nods and goes, "Also very good for if you need to take care of an enemy in the friendly. Give him a couple cups of this, and good night. Because you're only supposed to not drink.
Well, I hope people like being melted. This'll help my acid breath big time.
She smiles at you, goes, "That's very handy against She smiles and she hands you one more bottle of rum that she has with her. As you notice, there's a case right in front of her next to the wheel.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right, so now you have fun. Everybody else is all having fun cheering, but now you guys are setting sail again. Let's go a little further. Everybody roll 2d20 for me. Jordan, roll 4 times technically.
Okay.
15 and an 11.
Wow, I just rolled 2 nat 20s with these the dragon eyes.
That is the second one of tonight.
That's
Holy
so
shit.
cool.
I got 2 11s. And for Pando. Are you shitting me? What is going on here?
What?
I rolled 2 11s. He rolls 2 6s. What is this sorcery?
Yeah, I rolled 2 20s.
Tonight is doubles night.
Doubles night.
That
You get
should
to
be
roll
the name
again.
of our title. Drunken Dragon Double Night.
You heard it, folks. The title is called Drunken Dragon Double Night.
All right. We might edit the title later. All right, so roll again because you rolled a critical. You rolled doubles for both of you guys. We get to roll again.
All right, so both me and Pando. All right, first roll is me.
I rolled 2 20s. I'm happy where I'm at.
Okay, I got a 12 and a 3. And then for Pando,
I didn't know you could do that.
10 and 11.
12 is succession, but the 11 is a failure. Panda fails. The rest of the crew, what did they roll? Success. Fail. So we have one more success and we do failure. We just make it out as the waves start hitting real hard. The ship starts rocking harder than normal. It's up in the crow's nest for Leiden. You You and the tiefling are swinging back and forth.
Whee!
And then above you guys, you have a kobold and another crow's nest swinging like nuts.
Who are you? How'd you get here?
I'm one of your friends! Ah!
I say in Draconic. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
He understands you and gives you this crazy look. Gives you a gesture with his eyes. All right. Jordan, I want you to do a constitution statement.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, that's a 21 for me.
You lucky son of a bitch. He rolls bad the whole night. The whole fucking night. Finally. Well, it's good to save his ass. He was about to polymorph your ass. A twinkle in his eyes points at you. And you don't change. You just look at like, what? As you're just waving back and forth, and he's just confused. Like, the fuck?
You got something in your eye, my friend? I say in Draconic.
He turns around and just ducks back down into the crow's nest. All embarrassed and upset. And the tiefling, she shrugs at you and goes, he is supposed to be one of our most powerful sorcerers on the ship. And you just embarrassed him.
You don't say.
That is fucking hilarious. All right, Devontae, what are you doing at this time?
Okay. This time, where am I at? No.
You're still standing next to the captain right now, chilling while you guys are watching the waves splash and you're pushing forward, getting closer to land. One more
towards the bow.
All right.
That's the stern.
I don't remember. You're the ship guy. Are you gonna pull a Titanic?
No, I'm just gonna look out towards the front of the ship.
All right. Gonna do a perception check for me?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a nat 20 plus 1, 21.
Woohoo!
You look forward. You see waves clashing and crashing. You see rain coming in. You start noticing rocks all amongst near the shore, even big enough to take out a ship this size and to capsize it. You notice that you might have to take an alternate route, safer direction. You want to go and tell the captain.
Yes.
All right.
So actually, I'll just shout from where I'm at.
All right.
Rocks ahead!
They look.
Undead, is that what I heard?
A 17 plus 6. Okay. She goes, oh, I see them. Oh, thank you. Oh, that would have hurt if we didn't do this in time. Bigger ships turn longer. She starts cranking to the right, making it so it turns more. So you guys start going to a more elongated path. I want you guys to get ready for your next roll of 2d20s. You get advantage this time because Devontae had such a high roll for his perception.
All right.
Ooh.
Slamhammer failed and he's puking his brains out the back of the ship.
All right.
A 19 and a 14.
19 and 14. Okay, that's nice.
15 and 11 for me.
11.
And then for Pando, 15 and a 5.
15 and 5. Okay. You guys got a succession. Everybody else did a success except for 2 guys.
You heard it, folks.
Remember
Right.
every single time.
I assure you, it was not part of the plan. It's the rum. I blame the rum.
You pull up to shore, finally within the ports, loading in where you see the other monks gathering, getting ready to help you load the carriage. As your ship pulls in, you start hearing clanking and clacking as a couple skeletons ended up gathering onto your ship to fight you right as you stopped. Arrow flies right past you, Leiden. Sword swinging right at the captain.
Whew! I'm sobered up now. Whoa, what was that?
Devereaux, a spear is being thrown at you. Yep.
How much dodge? So I'm going to use reaction and dodge.
Okay, you use reaction to dodge. You roll a 3 anyways. It just chucks the spear, goes boop, right in the water.
Wow.
It tries to run and Captain America swing shield at you. It rolls a 19.
Ooh.
Plus 3. It's you. So it chucks the spear, you dodge, you look up and here you get shield bashed. Dung! Taking
Ooh.
2 damage. A little bloody on your nose. Alright, Leiden. 2 arrows are flying at you.
Oh, dear.
Wow, an 8 and a 3, never mind.
Goodness,
2 arrows.
little
2
bit
arrows
higher
flew past you. Alright, the other skeleton attacking the commander.
Look over the crow's nest. Missed.
You see 2 skeleton right arms, both give you the middle finger.
Hey, I can't do that.
And you see both of them pulling back 2 more arrows.
Oh.
Duck your head.
Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna duck in the crow's nest. Like, nope.
The commander tries to attack the other commander. The skeleton commander tries to attack and fails with a 9 and a 10, and then attacks again with a 6. And the captain's like, just trying to park. Can you just stop swinging your sword for one? Okay, fine. And parries the last one. Okay, guys. Oh, nope. There's one more skeleton left. Which direction? Gotta roll a d6 to see which direction this guy's running. That was cocked. 3. Oh no. That poor goblin. It's just
Oh, no.
Hey, he's just had a bad day. Not only is he sitting there hoping you take a shower right as you finally are getting there to get clean and wipe up, and he's spent the rest of the time trying to at least clean up the rest of the basket. He sees the skeleton run at him with a horn going, and he's just like, what the? And he sees behind him in his back a big barrel bomb lit
Oh no.
And you hear him going, "You gotta be fucking kidding!"
Oh.
Oh no.
Everything is boom. Now I gotta roll and see if he survives this or not. Okay, a 15 plus 4, a 19. He lands not dying. Knocked unconscious, though, knocked prone. And the ballista just slams down next to him, just missing him. But there's a big, heavy explosion, and the whole ship rocks in front of everybody. Just missing all of the supplies. But now you still have 3 skeletons left to deal with. What are you guys going to do?
I'm gonna grab onto a rope that's going from the crow's nest down to the deck, and I'm gonna just grab onto it and kind of slide all the way down to the deck to prepare for battle.
All right. So for Slamhammer, he rolls a nat 20 for attack. He runs right up to the skeleton commander that's attacking his captain and just slides down to his knees and swings his hammer right under the knees of the skeleton, ripping its legs from under it and slamming its head down, crushing it. As you realize, this Slamhammer man is very good with his hammer. All right, Lyden, you said you were swinging down?
Yep.
Right down towards that archer?
Yep.
It sees you and his eyes get all big, like, ah! Realizing it done goofed. What are you doing to it?
I'm gonna take my staff and I'm gonna do like a little performance with it, kind of like do like a bunch of figure 8 twirls around my body and just watch the stick, watch the stick, watch the stick, watch the stick, whack!
Roll for attack with advantage. Because he's like, what is going on here? Ding!
That's if I hit him. Let's see. It's a +4, I believe, for the attack roll. Okay. Ooh, nice. That's a 18 plus 4. Yeah, that's a 22.
So how you want to do this to this guy? They're all like half dead or close to it.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, figure 8's just twirling around in front of me, beside me, from left to the right, behind my back, twirling behind my back, just watch the stick, watch the stick, watch the stick, flip it around from my back up in front, toss it up in the air, catch it, spin it in front of them, whack, right into the head, watches the head pops clean off.
You just see the head just fly right off, bloop, right into the water.
Oh, I didn't get a hole in one.
You hear some of the monks clapping. All right, and what are you doing, Devro, for the one behind you with this trying to grab another spear to stab you with?
Well, I'm basically be swinging my quarterstaff at it.
All
However,
right.
I am using my spell Shillelagh.
Nice.
Ooh. And what does this spell do?
It basically amplifies the damage.
Ooh. And it's a blunt weapon, so you're already doing double damage. So double damage.
It only
plus.
does it. It only amplifies the damage for a club or a quarterstaff.
Which you have a quarterstaff. Which the quarterstaff's already doing double because of the blunt weapon.
And this is just gonna amplify that even more.
Oh no! Oh no!
18 plus 9 gives me 27 to hit.
Oh yeah, you definitely you want to do this to this guy.
First, let's see what damage it gives us.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be dead.
Okay, so gives us 10 plus 9, so 19 damage.
Oh yeah.
Double that.
Definitely. How do you want to do this?
So after I get hit with the shield, I basically am like, well, that'll wake you up. Here, want to see a magic trick? And then I just open my hands as the quarterstaff appears like the magic wand kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then as I'm doing it, Shillelagh is going on to the quarterstaff as it's appearing. And then, now, night. Bam!
Oh, that's great. As you hit, this whole body of the skeleton just explodes, and that shield that he hit you with just starts rolling. Just splash right into the water. Now all 4 skeletons have been eradicated. You have the monks cheering and happy on, and the rest of the crowd all happy about it right now, witnessing you guys just saving people from the undead trying to get on the city. So you guys going to try to help get the rest of the equipment off now and bring it to the monastery?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, with all 4 of your help, it'll take 1 good trip, especially because you guys rolled a 1 for that turn. It'll take you 1 turn to get there. You depart from the crew and the captain. They thank you for your adventures and help and appreciate everything you guys done, saying next time, join us again. Hopefully we'll have good weather like last time. But not always. We're still trying to hunt this serpent god, Ukatawa. And maybe you can help us one day. If not you, maybe another crew. But I wish you well. You dragon crazy fiends. Then you see the dwarf walking up, going, all right. You guys have a good one. Thank you for helping. And I'll meet you next time on the Drunken Dragon Brothers. As he smirks and winks at you guys. You guys take everything and the food and supplies back to the monastery to feed the monks and all the poor. Helping aid. Telling your stories and your little adventures on the boat.
Oh, there I was. We were out in the open waters. The waves rocking us all across the decks. And out of nowhere comes a kraken with 99 tentacles. I fight them all off with my bare hands. And we had sushi the next day. It was a delicious appetite. Why are you all giving me these blank looks? It was real, I swear.
Ando behind your head. Making funny gestures, totally showing you're fibbing. And you having Dogro behind, sitting in the back, just his head just looking down, shaking down, drinking, going no.
taking another swig of that strong rum I got.
Right. And Dom's character going, what did I miss?
I'm quite certain no one would believe me anyways because my performance is it's pretty damn shitty. It's
you know what? Roll a performance check for me to see if these people roll and see if these monks and children and all believe you or not.
Oh my gosh, a 19 solid.
What?
Wow.
So oddly enough, there are now stories of this monk dragonborn fighting this unique, rare 99 tentacle kraken. As the stories actually go down the rabbit hole playing the elephant game, regular kraken, just it's 99 foot tall now instead.
Oh my God.
How did a level 4 Dragonborn monk pull a stunt like that? Is that
But the story, as it foretold, is you and 3 other Dragonborn helped. It's the fearsome,
we were a triple
mighty dragon, drunken ninja monk borns. It's the turtles. And you 4 fought the mighty kraken to save the city, and the undead came and you took them out too.
Oh.
And it was just a footnote.
Just a cherry on top, and I made out with a mermaid.
Oh! You're really gonna do that to the tiefling?
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh my god, my first
Did he really make out with a mermaid at the end?
Oh, my persuasion's also a 0. Fuck me.
All right, here we go. Jiminy Christmas. Well, that's just a solid 15. So take it as you wish.
15 is still high enough to persuade the townsfolk. As in your journey, at the end, you made out with the mermaid.
You know who you are. I'm not apologizing.
It's okay. She was one of the most fun mermaids I ever had to. I mean,
Oh my god, you sick bitch.
Question: is the tiefling listening to this?
oh my god!
Because if so, he should probably roll a survival check.
Oh, shit.
No, you guys already headed down now. You're he's on the ship back gone.
Woo.
He's lucky then.
Oh, that's a big ass.
That other female dragonborn that was training with you guys that had googly eyes over him is kind of pissed off right now. Oh man, what did we get ourselves into? All right. On that note, guys, girls, and squirrels, this was Rolling to Die. Sorry for the late showing, and like we always do, but hey, sooner or later we'll have a proper timing. And remember that we're done with your bullshit. It's a crazy clown world out there, and to you all, and to you all, a good night. Anybody else want to roll it out before Thunder Bass knocks it out of the park?
Thanks for joining us, folks. We hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, wash your hands, wash your face, wash your ass. You know you have to. This is Olion72 signing out, y'all.